Hi, my name is Trinity. I read tarot. This is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius for March 2022. There is some landscaping stuff going on outside, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. You might not be able to. It sounds like it's a few complexes away at least, so hopefully. But yeah, before we get into the reading, some general things out of the way. All the decks I used are listed down in the description below. Black Lives Matter and End Asian Hate donations are linked down below as well. If you can think of any other causes that need to be linked, put that in the comment section and I will add it. Yeah, so my social medias, my Instagram and my TikTok are linked down below. I do offer personal readings. You have to come to me for it. And yeah, I've been taking a hiatus on the Instagram and TikTok. I'm hoping to get back into it this month. I don't know, this month's been hectic, so maybe we'll just aim for next month. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see, where is Sagittarius right now? Okay, for where you're at right now, you got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is a very fun, energetic kind of energy. It's impulsive, a little rash, you know, a go-getter for sure. Can be a bit flaky, not very in the committed type energy of it, just kind of wants to experience everything and have fun. This with the face cards in the suit, it can be an energy you're in or an energy of somebody else that is in your field. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if it's you in this energy. You are Sagittarius. Knight of Wands is a very fiery, fun energy. It just kind of fits, so I'm not upset about it. Let's see, what does Sag need to know? Okay. Well, now it's on the floor. Okay, so for what you need to know, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about the turning of the tides, fate changing, you know. It's about kind of the cycle of luck in a way, or at least that's how it's being kind of given to me right now. Because sometimes you're on an upswing, sometimes you're on a downswing. It just kind of depends. But with it being in the upright, I mean, it feels more on the upside, like ball is rolling up, you know? Let's get a most likely outcome. That was a mess. Okay. Most likely outcome. Fine. Do you want this reverse? No. Okay. Your most likely outcome, you got the Tower. So, the Tower can be a kind of intimidating card. It's not a bad thing. It's just upheaval, it's change, maybe change that you're not exactly feeling so ready for, or that you're not exactly expecting, or that you're kind of blinding yourself to. But the thing about the Tower is it's destruction to bring in new creation. You know, everything in the natural world has to end, everything has to die. It is a part of life. Life cannot be brought without death. It's conservation of energy, right? You can't create more energy, you can't destroy energy. It just has to be recycled through, right? So it's like the corrosion, the upheaval, the crumbling, the destruction brings in new growth, new opportunities. It's like when there's wildfires out in the forest and it's completely destroyed, the first thing that grows is lichen. You know, shit that can grow anywhere. Shit that is resourceful, and you know, and it's up to that lichen, the pioneer of the, you know, destruction of the wasteland, to make it habitable for other vegetation and other plant life, and therefore other, you know, mammals and things like that as well. So I don't know why I'm getting so deep into that, but it feels like you're gonna have to like pioneer a new path maybe, or kind of make something almost from scratch out of the rubble. it's like you have to build something that'll help with other people. I don't know. We need more clarifiers because that is too much for me to just be going off of on one card. Let's get two for the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands, please. I don't know why I said Knight of Swords. You ain't no Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, your first card for the Knight of Wands, you got Temperance. Temperance does rule Sagittarius, is ruled by Sagittarius. Good God, I cannot speak, but yeah. So Temperance is all about right place, maybe wrong time, having to have a little bit of patience, and also kind of having to like alchemize the negative energy and the negative feelings you have to be able to create something better out of that, right? And then as further clarification, you have the Eight of Pentacles. No, you have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm bad at Roman numerals. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about planting the seeds and starting new goals and things like that. It's you know, it's taking the first steps and the first preparation towards like something that will yield like something almost physical, I want to say. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like, you know, this is obviously like a harvest type thing. You know, it's pentacles, it's finance, it's abundance, it's money, it's things like that. So it feels like waiting to harvest like abundance from something that you're starting out now. Wheel of Fortune, two for the Wheel of Fortune, please. Okay. Your first one for the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is all about the past. It's about nostalgia, reminiscing. It can be about childhood. Let's get another clarifier, please. Yeah, it can also be about having some rose-tinted glasses about things in the past. So just make sure that if you're dealing with situations that are reminiscent of the past, make sure it's not like repeating negative cycles, kind of reminiscent, you know? And same thing, it can also, you know, signify somebody from your past coming in. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like friendships, family, classmates, whatever. But it could be somebody from the past coming in. Yeah, and again, you know, rose-tinted glasses. Just make sure you're seeing things clearly. Do you want this reverse? No. Okay. As further clarification, you got the Magician. So the Magician is, he makes it happen, man. He's all about having the right tools and the right knowledge within yourself already and knowing that you are worthy of the things that you want to create. The Magician is about manifestation. It's about bringing things from the spiritual world and from your mind and what you envision and what you want into the physical world and into your reality, right? Yeah. I love that. With the Six of Cups, I kind of want to say it could be something like some kind of knowledge or just a way of thinking that maybe you had when you were younger and you kind of lost or let go of, that you're kind of getting back and using to your advantage. I don't know. Let me know, I guess. The Tower, two for the Tower. Okay. So your first one for the Tower, you got the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is disillusionment, it's unhappiness, discontentment, and it's turning and leaving the situation that is making you feel that way. So yes, with this Tower, you are going to be forced to move and forced to leave because, yeah, you can stay in a tower, a crumbling tower if you want, but it's not going to be a good time. But I do see you, you know, taking leave of the situation. And I'm really being drawn to the moon up there in the card. Just, you know, intuition, higher knowing type things. You got the High Priestess a couple of times while I was shuffling. So I feel like that's important. I feel like there's something, could be in your dreams, could just be like gut feelings you need to listen to, you know? Do you want this reverse? No. Okay. As further clarification, you got the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is an ending, a completion, ending of a cycle that is rather painful. It can, it kind of has this final nail in the coffin type energy. Like it's dead, it's done. Whatever this is, it's never gonna be what it was before, you know? But part of me thinks you wouldn't even want it to be what it was before. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's get a clarifier for the Temperance card. Forgot what it was called for a second. For Temperance, you got the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is all about rest, recuperation, relaxation, taking that time that you need to be able to replenish yourself, and make sure you're taking care of yourself too, you know. It can also be about feeling a bit restless, kind of feeling like you need to go, go, go. And, you know, with that being said, it's clarifying the Temperance, which is all about patience and waiting for divine timing and things, right? So obviously, if you are feeling restless, if you are feeling go, 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 that's just kind of a sign that you need to take your own self-care and your own things kind of more seriously so that you can really, because if you're feeling restless, if you're feeling like you gotta go, 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 I mean, are you just trying to overcompensate for not taking care of yourself enough? That's what it's coming off as to me. Like you're not really doing the things that you should be doing for yourself, so you want to keep rolling, keep it moving, but that's not what's best for you sometimes. I think you might need to take a break. Seven of Pence. Forgot what suit it was for a sec. Okay. Okay, so to clarify the Seven of Pentacles, you got the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is all about fears, anxieties, nightmares. Again, like I was saying with the Eight of Cups in the High Priestess, you might be having like some really vivid dreams. And it could be about some stuff that's not too fun. And I'm sorry to hear that. Been there. Nightmares are shitty, but they are necessary for our brains to process the things that we go through in our lives, even if it's not just like day-to-day stuff. Sometimes it's deeper things that have been bothering you for a while, so could be beneficial to listen into that and work through those things how you can, and feel free to discuss it with like your support systems and stuff as well, because I don't know, it just always feels nice to run shit by somebody. Maybe that's just my Libra rising, but I don't know, it's nice to talk things out with people. Kind of helps you put the things you're thinking and you're feeling into a more like concise type thing. And if you don't want to talk to somebody about it, I think you should try some journaling, maybe. Let's get a clarifier for the Six of Cups. Okay. They all came out facing different ways, so okay. Six of Cups. Okay, for the Six of Cups, you got the Sun. So the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's all about joy, contentment, fulfillment, abundance. Yeah, it's a very bright, auspicious card. We like that. I love that in regard with the Six of Cups. Yeah. Let's get one for the Magician. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, Magician. Okay. So for the Magician, you got the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is all about possession. It's about clinging. It's about greed, kind of. It's about not wanting to let go of the things you have, and kind of like a lack mindset. I suppose either good descriptions. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that there's some kind of insecurity here. Could be financial, you know, it is Pentacles, so maybe you don't feel financially secure in moving forward with what you're doing, um, which is understandable. I mean, the world is insane right now. But even if you don't have, even if you're not feeling like secure in the financial aspect of it, you can still move forward with other parts of it and just wait to do that part until you have the funds, or, you know, however this insecurity, it could be like a self-doubt type thing. It could be clinging on to bad situations because you feel you don't deserve anything better than that, which you do, obviously. Everyone deserves better than, you know, shitty circumstances that make them feel discontented and unhappy. Yeah. That's about all I'm getting from that. But, yeah, we'll move on. Eight of Cups. Okay. Oh my goodness. They just are not wanting to work with me today. Okay. Eight of Cups. Okay, so for the Eight of Cups, you got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a face card, so it could be an energy you are coming into, could be an energy of somebody else in your field. The Queen of Cups is a very nurturing, loving, emotional type of figure, very sentimental, can be a bit moody, a bit dramatic. Also, in the original Rider-Waite, the Queen of Cups is the only cup figure to have a lid on her cup. So it kind of shows that she can be very giving, very open, very emotional, but also close that off anytime. So, yeah, something to be aware of. But, you know, sometimes you need to take that time. Sometimes you need to close off and be with yourself, and that's understandable. Just be sure that you're not, like, being too harsh towards others in the process, I guess. Ten of Swords. My goodness. Okay. Just really put that one in upside down. Okay. For the Ten of Swords, you got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is all about heartbreak, betrayal, yeah, it's also endings, and I'm sorry that this is an energy that you're going to be in or feeling, because it's not a fun one. Yeah. But pain is just more opportunities for growth and learning, so I guess we gotta look at the bright sides where we can, huh? Let's get some final clarifiers, and then I think we'll be all good to go for the month of March, and you guys will know. You'll just know. Okay, Knight of Wands, final clarifier, per. Okay. Okay, so for the Knight of Wands, you got the Sacred Clown. It's just the Fool in this deck. Yeah, so the Fool is all about new beginnings, new opportunities, kind of taking a leap of faith, a little bit of childlike innocence, naivety. Yeah, it fits pretty well with the Knight of Wands, and also with that Six of Cups, which the Six of Cups also came out in the shuffle for this. So the Fool was just more prevalent. It needed to come out more. Spirit was like, we already know about the Six of Cups. But yeah. Definitely, yeah, new beginnings and things. We like that. For the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, for the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, again, it's a face card, so it can be an energy you're in, it could be an energy of somebody in your field. Pages are the most immature of the face cards. I almost said face suits, but it's not its own suit. Yeah, Pages are the most immature, but Pentacles is also the most mature of, generally, with it, face cards, at least with the knights and the pages. So it's a bit hesitant. It fits with the anxieties and the fears and things like that. And you're not really super ready, maybe feeling a bit doubtful of yourself, not really sure how you're going to move forward with things, and that's understandable. But you will eventually, and that's what matters. Good God, can I speak English? Okay, let's get, what is it? The Tower? Final for the Tower. Okay. For the Tower, you got the King of Pentacles, so leveling up, obviously. If the Page and the King are your energy, I wouldn't mind that, because just evolving, basically. The King of Pentacles is a very practical, logical, kind of gives off patriarchal type vibes, like dad kind of vibes. He's very abundant, very resourceful, not always the most open and nurturing, but he does, it's not that he's not nurturing, it's that he's not as feely with it. Yeah, so if that's an energy you're coming into, I like it. It's very grounded, very abundant, very logical. Just be sure not to be too cold with things. Yeah, with that Queen of Cups too, and the King of Pentacles, I think, yeah, just be careful not to be too cold about things. Don't shut off your emotions completely. I get that you're gonna be going through some hard stuff, and I'm sorry, and it sucks, and that shit hurts, but you can't close yourself off completely, because that'll just perpetuate that pain onto other people and onto yourself even more. Yeah, I think that's all I have, but I think I'm pretty happy with the way this month looks like it's going to be going for you. It looks like it's going to be a lot of growth, lots of opportunities for healing, and ultimately you doing the things you want to do and coming into a place feeling more centered in yourself, more grounded, more able to do the things you want to do, more, competent. Not that you're incompetent, but like it feels like you feel like you're incompetent towards your goals. And I feel like if you take the time to take care of yourself and work through these things, you should be able to not fully come out of it, because those things don't ever fully go away. Unfortunately, they're stuck in our meat sacks, but you can cope with them. You can learn how to lessen it. You can learn how to lessen it every day for years until it feels like nothing anymore. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you, though. Hope you liked it. If you have any comments or concerns, you can leave those in the comment section down below. Yeah, if you want to let me know if it resonated, I would love to have feedback. Yeah, have a great rest of your day. Bye.